Yes. Derp. I'm going to drink loud water. Oh, it wasn't that loud this time. Well, usually when I'm drinking in stream, it's just the whole time. You should. 'Cause for me, you guys are showing up. Talk. Well, it's showing up for me that you guys are getting caught. Oh, good. So, do you really not hear you guys on Twitch? I'm gonna pop this motherfucker up. Vixer Stuffles. If you want, I can write that in chat. Yes, yes, yes. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna see if I can hear you guys. I'm gonna see if I can hear you guys. I'm gonna see if I can hear you. God damn it.
I can't. There's so much. Yeah, there's so much echo, and it's none of us. Okay, I heard me on your, like, I heard it through your laptop or something, but that was about it.
Yeah, and I didn't just don't hear me at all. It's like it's muffled everyone over time. Oh wait, no, I hear myself. It's just really, really low. Hello?
I don't know. It could just be me.
Like you and me are low. Oh wait, okay, that's a little better.
Okay, yeah, I can hear us. It's just weird. Hello, everyone on the interwebs.
Good morning, everyone.
I forgot I was muted. So, basically what I did was I turned you guys down on my headphones, but turned you guys up on Discord.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So.
How dare you?
Oh yeah, that's why I had Google Chrome open. Oh, I forgot about that.
Anyway, on to the game.
Well, hold on, Mr. Butt.
I do have a butt.
Yes, you do. Congrats.
I'm not Mr. Butt.
He's a butt.
Well, never mind. Anyway, interwebs, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Or Crips and Creatures. That's what I like to call it. Because sometimes it's so cute and cuddly. Ooh.
And
Actually.
I am the guest appearance, Sir Alastair, from the show Has Been Hotel.
Yes, we have Alistair.
Apparently.
Hotel. Hello, Alistair. Go back to hell where you belong.
So, babe, let me know.
Worry, my dear friend. I'll be taking you with me soon enough.
Babe, let me know how my mic is going against your guys. If you guys are too loud or if I'm too quiet.
Oh god, it's just echoing.
Why is it echoing? It shouldn't be echoing.
Well, he didn't mute.
I'm watching
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, you sound just fine.
Okay.
I listen to them on Twitch, but I can't really talk a whole lot because all I get is feedback from me as well. So I'm going to mute your Twitch and just kind of
Well, yeah.
talk over it.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. At least let me know how you guys are doing right now, and then we'll hop into it.
yeah, well, we hear you just fine.
Yay! Well, I had a disclaimer, but I'm mainly going to do that for when I throw it onto YouTube because I'm not worried about Twitch. And if they question it, then I'll just be like, well, bleh.
Tell us how you really feel.
What? No, my disclaimer is literally just saying this is my first time, so don't be a butthole if I do my own way.
They can. Well, I can't really. It's your channel. I
Ooh,
don't want
ooh,
to be
ooh.
too offensive.
It's like, what is going on? What are we doing here? Why is everything in disarray?
Why don't you just sit back? Let discount Irish Jesus take the wheel and just.
That's not a
slam
good
beer.
idea. That's not a good idea.
No,
Don't do
it's
that.
not. I know discount Irish Jesus. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, you're trying to make it a whole series on my TikTok now, so yeah.
I'm
That
not
sounds like
trying
fun,
to.
a hell of a time.
It is a hell of a time.
Okay. Well, you two settle
I know
down.
what button I'm
Just
put-
one man skipping. We're just
Settle down, and let's actually start because we're already like 7 minutes in my stream.
Yeah.
Hey! Alright. God damn it! You can laugh, but you don't have to have yourself projecting through Discord.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, god damn it.
all, boys and girls and the in between. It would really. And
I
it
should have
really
expected
entail
this.
of Dungeons and Dragons.
I should have expected this. Anyways. Oh, god damn
Yes,
it.
of course. I am not the narrator or announcer for this endeavor. I am
You're the goddamn monk!
I'm gonna shut you the hell out of here.
What are you talking about? This is my character's voice.
God damn it. You have something stuck in your throat if you're a dragon that sounds like that.
Yeah.
There's still a lump of twigs and rocks. That's from my fall.
I think it's more than a lump of twig and rocks. I'm just saying.
He has a whole speaker down his throat.
What? Anyway, we need to get this going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go quiet.
Oh god, okay. I gotta breathe. Daisy, help me out here.
I've been recording like this entire time.
Mhm.
I'm definitely pulling this after this is done. Just for the intro, if nothing else.
Oh my god. Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, please continue.
Yes, please. Indulge.
Oh, not you.
Oh, excuse me.
Anyways, if you guys haven't already told from this lovely intro, we are here playing with a bunch of maniacs. This is a this is a chaos D&D. It's only that one is currently muted because of construction. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure she would fit in just nicely. Even though we don't really know her, I kind of just picked her off the side of the road in a way, off of Facebook. But honestly, I've literally met all of these people off of Facebook. One's my boyfriend, which is Lost. Then Omni is Mordorn. He's the dragon.
Yeah.
He's one of my voice actors for my story. As the same thing for my boyfriend. And then Max, I found her on the D&D group, which is nice. Because out of everybody that I tried to recruit from there, she was the only decent one, sadly.
Like, seriously?
Oh, like, I know she might stumble upon this and might be butthurt, but I had this one character, which I didn't mind her character at all, but her stats were OP. Like, all of them were at least over 15. Like, they were reaching 20 and stuff, and I'm like, no, you can only have two high stats. Yeah, you can only have... God damn it, babe, shut up and let me explain.
Okay.
Basically, she had,
Sorry.
it's what, 6 stats? So 5 out of 6, they were at least 14 and above. And one stat, she had it somewhat low, which was, I think, like at 10. And I was like, no, you can only have 2 high stats, like 2 main stats, then the others at least lower than 14. And so she somewhat agreed with it and just knocked down the other 3 by like 1 or 2, so they were still really high. And I'm like, I get it, you're an assassin and a stripper or an erotic dancer, but come on, play this a little fair. But yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So with that in mind, did you want me to change on the stats on my characters?
No,
Or
you're perfectly fine. Like, cause your stats fit your story nicely, and it's not OP, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And the same thing with Lost and Morjorn. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
but-
pronounce your name, Omni.
with
More joins, right?
Okay.
with the one she's talking about, like all of her passive skills, like survival.
Yeah,
They
that's true.
were all +2 or higher.
None of them were negative. None of them were 0. All of them were at least +2 and above, which was crazy. And I get it was her race and class and all of that, but then she was also adding up such high stats, and it's like, okay, you're going above and beyond. But yeah, everybody in here is fine. Otherwise, I would have bitched at you guys in a polite
yeah.
way. Because I'm not that mean. At least I don't try to be. Because I'm too shy for my own good.
On to the game.
Shut up! I like how you try to narrate, babe. I'm gonna do this to your D&D. But you kinda are. Anyways, aside from all of that, we got Lost, which is Desmonez, Crazy Pamela as Max, and then Omni as as Black. I don't know why that's a tongue twister for me. I don't even want to pronounce your last name. That's why I got rid of everybody's last name, because I can't pronounce Morjorn's last name.
Last names. What are last names?
Oh.
But anyways, Lost doesn't have a last name as of now. But anyways, this D&D is going to be kind of based off of Eberron. It's not going to be related to the rules to a T. It's not going to be 100%. And in general, I'm not going to stick with the D&D rules to 1,000. I want to make this fun. I don't want this to be strict and be like, no, you got to do it this way. I'm going to mess up on stat rolls and perception rolls and stuff like that. Guarantee. But that's why I also have my cheat sheet next to me so that I know roughly what everything is in, like what strength, like what you should roll for strength, like shoving somebody aside and stuff like that. So, that being that being said, like I said, it's going to be located in Eberron. It's more inspired by Eberron and using the maps because I didn't want to make my own maps because that's really time consuming and I'm bad with making names for everything. So yeah. But we're currently located somewhere in the continent of Cover, not Cover, in Cover,
Hero Squad.
and as you can kind of shut up! God damn it, babe! I'm trying my best to do this presentation, and I hate school presentations, so this is already hitting a nerve for me,
Wait,
and you're
where's
talking
school?
over me. Babe, please, tone it down a few notches. I love you, but please.
Okay.
This is why push to talk exists. Anyways, we're located somewhere in the continent of Cover, as you can tell, kind of. I have a train map going on. This is the normal passenger, then we have like the first class, and then over here we have the baggage area, in case you guys want to explore and stuff. if you can, as there's guards right here. These little guys are guards. And then there's a little bar here. Anyways, we're kind of in the middle of the continent of Corvair in a train heading to the city of Vedekar. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And basically, everyone in the world of Eberron are currently gathering at Vedekar. Obviously, there's not everybody there, but majority of the people are gathering there for this huge event, kind of like a celebration for the fact that it's been another year without a war, at least not a tragic war or anything like that. So they're kind of just gathering there. So there's going to be a lot of merchants, a lot of people from other lands. So that's kind of going to be your guys' purpose of going there. Because I know some of you want information, some of you guys are just strolling around or doing whatever. And that's kind of your guys' reason of going there. One, to like blend in with everybody because there's going to be a lot of people there. But also be able to get things and information or items or whatever. Because a lot of people are going to be there. But currently in this, like, there should be more passengers carts around, but I only made one because I'm lazy. But basically in the current passenger car you guys are in, there's at least like a few elves and dwarves, and so the three of you stick out like a thumb. Like a sore thumb, not a thumb, but like a sore thumb. Especially this dude, dead little here, the Warforge. Because Warforges usually are of service in our era and not like strolling around doing their own thing. And you guys can tell where you guys are seated. Would anybody like to do anything as of now? Like, imagine the empty seats. Majority of the empty seats have characters there. I just didn't want to put tokens there, because then it would be too confusing.
I patiently wait and sit.
Would you...
Here for the ride.
Well,
I just want to get
Loss, would you like to say who you are, at least, as
Yes.
token-wise?
Hello. I am lost. I am the crazy looking
This little guy.
Borg. thing
Borg.
in center.
This is not Star
I am
Trek.
just- yes. I need to make a reference.
Of course you do.
I am just here for information. That is all I am looking for. I don't care about anyone else around me. I have a mission. I am going to complete my mission.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody?
Hi!
God damn it. Or Jordan, anything?
I am Morzon.
Interesting voice.
Dragonborn of
This guy little here.
I am Mordor, hailing from. I am seeking information for what has happened to me, and that is all I am willing to tell for now.
Perfectly fine with that. Max, would you like to add anything? This little
I hear.
doodad. By all means, even if
All we hear is
even if there's construction noise in the background, don't worry too much about it. Just go ahead and talk.
I
We're
also think, like,
Alrighty. I feel like they stop right now. The name's Max, and I'm just here sightseeing. Nothing really important or anything else. Just checking out the sights, checking out the towns, and learning about everything that's around here at the moment.
All right.
Did you crush a mouse?
I think I did.
I like to imagine that, like, you just peeking over.
Oh my god.
Over is like, did you cross a mouse?
I feel like that's gonna be Lost's number one question, honestly. Anyways, other than
Mouse.
introducing you, would you guys like to move anywhere, try anything, interact with anyone?
Lost has no means of Or he has means, but he has no use of interaction.
Well, I know that. Either one of you, Max or more Jordan, would you guys like to do anything?
I'm going to the bar.
Okay, I'll just throw you to the bar. Do your own little thing.
Imagine the giant hand tosses her towards the bar.
IRL, I will be there with you at the bar.
Oh, you okay?
IRL, out of character, I would be there with you at the bar.
Just imagine a wild, bearded homeless man next to you drinking.
Hey, I have a home.
As of now.
I'll stick where I am, just cross-armed and thinking in deep thought.
Oh, so like me. Okay. No fire extinguisher.
Alright, well, since Max is the only one I can really interact with right now, because everybody else sitting down in the passenger area are most likely kept to themselves or blabbing to each other, and mainly between races in a way, because they're not used to seeing, especially your guys' 3 races around, so they're kind of just like eyeballing you guys but not really caring much.
Lost looks at the person sitting next to
I
him.
eyeball them back.
As you're just like chugging down a thing of beer.
Well, I look at the person next to me and I see them kind of shying away and I go, do I disturb you? What is your name? Hello.
Oh, so you are gonna interact with them.
At this point, yes.
Okay, well, let's say you're saying that to the guy right in front of you, which is gonna be a little halfling.
Oh, little tiny fellow, I've crushed lesser than you.
Excuse you!
'Tis the mouse.
I don't know, like, what voice to really give them. So, go ahead and interact with them, and I'm gonna give the best that I can.
I see you shying away from me. Do I disturb you in any way, shape, or form?
Well, I am a halfling, and you're like a huge iron thing.
I am not made of iron. I am made of wood, stone, and
Well-
a mixture of iron.
Well, I understand that, but still, you're intimidating.
I do apologize, and my eyebrows like flick up, and I go, "Does this make you feel better?" Kind of like in a kind of face. On me, please.
Well, sure.
Okay, I do not mean to put anyone at state of.
And as he just stares at you, he kind of just he gets up and waddles away, like sidestepping away from you, and goes sit elsewhere. He's gonna go sit at the bar, because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need a few drinks for this guy.
And at that point, I see him walking away, and I go, "Oh, my best interpretation of what you mortals call a laugh."
God damn it. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Damn. That's kind of sad. Oh boy.
What the hell I'm doing?
Well, anyways, this halfling goes and sits near Max and tries to interact with her and says, "So, what are you here for?"
To be honest, you make it sound like I'm getting tossed in jail.
Maybe. That could be my reasoning of being here.
Okay.
At this point, Lost
Can I do an
notices-
insight check to figure out why is this person talking to me?
Sure.
At this point, Lost notices
Go ahead and
that
roll
the half
for
man
that.
has gone.
Okay, babe.
Okay, we need a roll. Sorry.
Why did Mordorn
Give me a
roll?
second, I'm just looking at the list.
Oh, you want me to roll?
Yeah, you rolled earlier, and I just noticed that now.
Yeah, that was way early. Like that was before this session even started.
Oh, okay. Anyways. Basically, if I'm not mistaken, just do stat insight, maybe? Oh, God. Fuck. God damn it!
Thank you, DM. You made everything so much more clear.
Shut up! Let me look at this real quick, cause I knew how to do a roll for insight. This is another stump that's gonna be happening to us for a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, guys, we're using a bot, a random number generator. We don't really know all the commands, so please be patient with us, please and thank you.
Well, I don't think I have a character under me.
We might have to
So
upgrade to roll 20. Roll 20 is actually
Yeah, just roll D20.
I don't mind. Well, no, he's
You're
saying,
the DM. You can
babe, he's saying the site roll 20, not roll 20. God damn it.
You're the DM. You should be able to just roll a D20 and just be like, oh well.
Well, she's doing the insight check. Well, basically, yeah, just roll 20 and let me know if you have a positive or negative in your insight. Let's just do it like that. Let's just go plain. Plain.
Or then I need to go upstairs to grab my dice.
That's fine. Well, no, we're gonna, babe. You guys are rolling in chat.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, okay, 14. She rolled a 14.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you could add on to it. Sweet. Okay. Well, yeah,
It
if...
automatically does it.
No, she did a +3 for insight. So, okay. So, basically, you kind of notice a handcuff on one of his arms, and you notice that the other end is not there. It got, like, sawed off in a way, so he's just sitting there kind of shaking nervously, not sure what to do. But yeah, that's pretty much all the insight you'll be getting.
Alrighty.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
'Cause I've been
In the
watching
face.
them, and I've seen them two interact, so I think it would be nice to mosey up to the bar.
Okay, so you're
putting
gonna...
the halfling, yeah, I'm putting the halfling between
The
me
between
and
and you.
Max,
Okay.
and
So, boop.
yeah, so I'm just kind of like
He's here.
trying to make friends and not, necessarily, be a nuisance.
Yeah.
Is your eyebrow still plucked
Like,
up?
of course, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I just feel like it should be like that, and I just walk up, kind of like a Vulcan trying to imitate human emotion, and
Oh,
just go,
derp.
hello
There.
again.
I'll add a little smiley face for the halfling. Actually, that dark blue is not doing its justice.
Yeah, that's smaller than the actual bar stool.
I mean, he's a halfling.
So it fits. Okay.
He looks even derpier than before. It's a horrible smiley face, but oh well.
It works.
So, what do? You say something to him, or you just sit there and observe?
I pull a bunch of the strange metallic round objects from my pocket and I put it on the table. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they mean, but I do know that these people like these shiny round objects.
Okay.
I go.
So you're basically interacting with the bartender right now? Yes? No?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, my computer keeps popping up as like sticky keys. Is
Ah.
or not. But yeah, I basically am looking at the barkeep and I go whatever they want. I guess on me. Is that the correct term? And I
Yeah.
look at the half one.
Yeah, that's the correct term.
go back to staring.
So basically, you're just offering whatever Max and the halfling wants.
Yeah, basically, because I don't know
Okay.
what the hell I'm doing.
Do you ever?
I love this character.
Never.
You love Lost.
Yay!
Okay. Well, do any of you guys want to ask anything more to the halfling, or are you guys just gonna kind of keep to yourselves and just eyeball them?
I'm almost half tempted to just come up behind.
I mean, you can. You can. Do you want to? Do you want?
What to do with the cuffs?
Do you? Do you want to gang up behind him?
No, I'm just observing from
Okay.
distance.
Okay. Well, to.
I try to whisper about the cuffs on the halfling's arm.
And he just kind of looks at you and looks down and notices the handcuff, so he kind of tries to tuck it under his shirt and just be like, oh, what that handcuffs?
And Laugh looks over.
Laugh.
Hey, Laugh looks over and he's kind of like, deception. I understand that.
And just to be clear, the handcuffs is on his left arm, so the handcuff is towards Lost's side. So Lost can still see it, but he's still he's trying to just hide it away from Max, basically.
And I don't know any better, so I'm just kind of like, hiding.
Mind telling me about
Uh,
that?
I mean, if everything.
Don't worry, but I'm not gonna hurt you or anything of the sort. I'm just curious.
Well, let's say if I did bad, nothing will happen in this train. If I did good, something might happen.
I look at her and go, did you kill a squirrel?
No?
At me or
Okay.
First of all, the halfling is a male. I just can't do male voices, okay? It's clearly a male.
I don't think anyone made mention of that, but okay.
I did early on.
dude?
But anyway, I look and go, do you kill a squirrel? And he,
Said no.
apologies, said no.
No.
So I went, okay, then we're good.
He said no shyly with a concerned look at you like you've been murdering a few motherfuckers.
Well, yeah,
Anything else?
Can I overhear like this small conversation that's happening?
Roll for perception.
Hey.
I gotta go to your guys' chat. There we go. I think you gotta do. I don't know if perception will work. If that doesn't work, then just do roll RD20, then add or subtract whatever your perception is. Is a derp.
yeah, this is why I much prefer playing in person, but
Well, I'm sorry, COVID's a thing.
Also, I live in Canada.
Yay, Canada.
greetings from the United States. Some of us do take it seriously.
What? Take what seriously?
Everything.
You do not, so.
Well, no, but
Did you end up rolling on me? Or are you looking up your
Roll.
sheet?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think he's looking up his sheet.
Yeah, if you need to, just type exclamation point D20 and it should work.
Yeah. D20, then add and subtract whatever. So I think he's probably looking up his sheet. Oh. Why did it? Oh, you gotta. Hold on.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
What?
That's 20.
Okay, yeah.
That's 20.
You definitely hear everything clearly then. I don't even care about your modification right now because that was a net 20.
Ironically, I don't have any modifications.
Oh, so it's just a 0 for perception?
I have a lot of zeros on a lot of things.
Oh, that's fine. That's actually
I
fine.
feel like
I
that's
have
not
I have
right, but I'm
zeros
winning.
and negatives on mine, so don't worry.
All right.
I got that 20.
Like, for next
Oh,
session, I'll
no
definitely
way.
print your guys' character sheet out so I can have your modifiers. So I don't have to worry
Imagine
about it
taking
too much.
the first roll of the game using a random number.
Oh, no, that was the second roll.
20.
But yeah, you'd
Well,
clear. Go ahead.
Not it's all
Anyways, more Jordan, you'd clearly hear completely what's going on. And you're kind of like, you're not fully turned, but your head is turned to the right, kind of observing them out of the corner of your eye. And you did notice him, like, tucking away his arm. And you're hearing the conversation, so you know it's a handcuff and everything.
Ooh, I'll see how this unfolds.
Okay. Max, Lost, wanna poke more fun at him, or what's going on? You're just gonna ignore him, just let him be, wait and see what happens.
What do you
Well,
mean by if you do nothing? Well, like, I'm just going to repeat what he said to us.
Yeah, what he means by if he did a good job, something will happen in this train in a bit. If he did a bad job, nothing will happen and everybody will be okay. Because in Eberron, the trains are powered, even though they're kind of like steampunk trains or steam trains, they're powered by magic. So he could have messed with something at the engine. He could have tried to unhook your guys' passenger car. He could have done anything, really.
Okay, well
For the
then,
mystery.
Lost looks at him and goes,
There we go.
"What do you mean by
By what he
good
just
and
said,
bad?"
good or bad? Well, it might be bad for both of you, really. But I mean, like, I had a,
Please elaborate.
I had a job to do, and if I didn't do it right, I get killed. If I did it good, I go to prison. So really, yeah.
Little halfling friend, I'm pretty sure you're probably going to die.
Oh, great. Thanks.
At this point, I stand up from my seat.
You stand up from your seat, okay? Or
Slowly begin walking over
okay,
to Max.
to Max. So basically, behind her or beside her, or yeah,
Behind her.
okay. Just creepily, a giant dragon guy just chilling there.
As I
Alright.
go behind
He's
her.
not sneaking or anything, right?
No.
No,
Oh,
no.
I'm not.
He's
I'm
Okay,
just
so I
casually
would notice
walking.
him.
yeah, chillantly just walking there, and for some reason stopping behind you instead of the halfling. But yeah.
What's up,
Lost
creeper?
looks at the halfling and goes, "Do you fear for your life?"
Yes.
I turn towards the dragonborn and
You
say, "Sup,
do.
creeper?"
Little halfling, do you fear for your life? Yes or no?
He already answered that, babe. He said yes, and now you're just talking above everybody else.
No, he's reiterating the
you
question.
Oh,
fear for your-
okay. Okay.
So you fear for your life? Yes.
Here's the thing, why wouldn't he? Because either he gets killed or he goes to jail, and now he's surrounded by 3 random ass people that are way bigger than him. Yes, of course he fears for his
Okay,
life.
I want to roll a perception.
Okay. Do you have your sheet up and do you know your modifiers? I'll pull yours up. I heard the silence. I'm like, yeah, he doesn't.
I can.
Don't worry about it. Yours is the most recent, so I can just pull it up.
Just
Okay, I wrote exactly what was done before, but nothing
Oops.
came up. God. damn it.
Do
No,
R space D20. Your sheet is loading. Okay, you
I
got
got
a
a
14. And your sheet's loading, so I'm waiting for that to happen.
in the meantime, while I'm
Okay.
just awkwardly standing in front
Yeah,
of
you
Max,
two, you and Max can go ahead and interact as I look this up.
I kind of look at her, and it's like, is there a problem?
Wait,
Be
you?
making
Oh,
no
okay.
problem.
I do not wish to cause any trouble here. However,
Nor do I, but and I
Babe.
look him up and down, and I can see he's a toned little, dragonborn and whatnot.
Mhm.
But I look him up and down, and I go, "You pose no threat."
I
Not to
kind of
me.
not to me. um, I got
And then I
hit.
stand up and I tower over him and I just glower at him. And I
How
go,
tall are
"Do
you?
you have a reason to be here?"
Oh my god. I'm gonna
Oh no.
surely take these off. Cause ow. Oh no, I took off my glasses, don't worry about
No, okay.
it.
So you tower. So how tall are you? Let's clear the air on this real quick. How tall is your
How
character?
tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
I don't think I'm 6'5".
I think you were
God damn it.
you're either 6'8" or
No,
7
I'm ready to
feet. I don't remember, but
Exactly, I'm not 6'5". God damn it, I'm ready to fight.
All right.
okay.
I don't
Alright,
draw
I'll-
a weapon or anything like that. I just stand up and go, "The fuck? Are you serious?"
So you're
Oh,
basically standing next to him now.
Yeah.
The halfling is stuck
I
to
can't
you,
wait
so.
to background your halfling.
I feel so
like-
bad for the halfling.
I'm just like grappling him. It's like he's Marvin.
No, the halfling should be still seating there, but
Failed.
yeah.
It's like
Why
I
are
just-
the halfling call out to the barkeep and just ask for a drink?
You're just gonna ask for a drink?
Yeah, and I just
Okay.
randomly,
Because
it's
I
just
know how
like
to throw.
it's on me, and I just throw more of the coins or the random circle.
So are you one-upping Monjorn, or are you getting beer that you can't drink? Well, you can, but you don't need to.
I
both.
want the information from the halfling, so getting him, nice and woo might work.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
randomly throwing it while trying to make him feel safe, but I
Okay.
think I'm failing at that.
yeah, you are an intimidating guy. so you're still seated. You're not trying to one-up Morjorn or anything.
He's kind of doing both.
Yeah, kind of doing both.
So
Like,
He
I
like
just
slams the
turn.
coins on the table, stands up, and it's like
okay.
Yeah, well, I don't even see me standing up. It's like I slap the coins on the table, I turn,
Okay.
and I look, and I just kind of like, "Are you fucking really? Really?
Okay.
Really?"
So I'm just gonna put like Omni kind of in
yeah,
between.
might as well just leave it in the
I'm
middle.
gonna put you like in between Max and the halfling, so you're kind of closer to Lost, because apparently you guys are squaring up here.
Yeah.
I don't like people who try to take non-kindly to me
He didn't do anything to you. He was interacting to Max.
or my friends.
You don't even know her.
I don't know who this Max is, but he's putting my halfling friend on edge. Not in a good way.
You're just like, okay, you're sitting in front of me. You're my friend now. Okay. I see how that works.
I love Lost.
So
Oh my god.
you have a lot more to love about him, honestly.
Yeah.
Anyways, on back to the story as my boyfriend chaotically gets this off track.
I gotta look up Lost or this mysterious mechanical thing
Yeah.
before me. It's like
I'm a warforged.
Oh yeah,
know what
he
you are.
obviously
I
knows
don't know
that.
what you are. I know what you are, but I don't know what you are.
I feel that.
I don't know where I am. Or
So
what
here's
I'm
the
doing.
thing. As you guys are being chaotic as I'm trying to get back to the story, are you guys going to introduce yourselves to each other or just leave it as is? Because I think Morjorn and Max already exchanged names, I think.
No, actually, I
No.
haven't used
Okay.
my name at all.
So,
I
babe,
called him Creeper.
please stop talking on top of them.
Not
You kind of were. You were talking to the halfling as they were doing their thing, and then you started going at Mordorn. It is part of the story, but it's like I don't mind if everything's going on at the same time, but I'm trying to listen in to everybody, and if you talk on top of each other, I'm not gonna hear anything. So, what exactly did Max and Mordorn exchange?
It's like, I just said that there's going to be a problem here.
I told him unless you make anything a problem. Then I also called him Creeper for
Well, yeah.
walking up behind me.
Yeah, I remember that part at least. And then, Loss. Are you gonna interact with Mordorn or Halfling or both or whatever? As you're chucking these coins and giving people more booze.
Of course not.
Of course
I'm
not.
lost. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay.
This is the first time, for the people watching, this is the first time Lost has ever been on a train or been around people like this.
Yeah.
So he's trying to make friends. He met this halfling. That's his friend. He's not going to squish him.
Hopefully.
Okay? Hopefully. So, yeah. And then next thing you know, this, Dragonborn shows up and it's like, oh, so of course he's going to,
Okay. Anyways, you notice the halfling kind of looking around as he's fidgeting with his hands. He's trying to look kind of past you guys, even though you guys are kind of circling him in, and he's tiny. So he's trying to look around, kind of glancing at the guards on either side, and just getting more and more nervous as time passes by.
did my perception roll succeed or no? Did I roll
It was a 14. You never told me what you were trying to percept.
anything?
Anything.
You know, Lost, he's deviant for detail.
Okay, well,
Did I notice him looking at the guards?
well, yeah, you guys can clearly see it. He's not being that subtle about it, because he's just constantly wiggling around, trying to be fast about it, so you can obviously, all three of you can tell what he's doing. But you specifically, you notice people pass the first class cart, because the doors are kind of like glass, so you can still see past them. And you kind of notice a few, 2 or 3 people in the other cart kind of running around, kind of like a headless chicken, but a little relaxed. But you can't hear anything of what's going on. You just see them kind of frantically stumble around.
Okay, well at that point, I stand up from the bar
Okay.
and I pull my shield out. I don't pull my weapon. I pull
Okay.
my shield out and I take a non-threatening, just relaxed stance, arms at my side,
Mhm.
shield. Yeah, I'm just looking. At this point, I am looking.
So where would you be exactly? Just up here?
Right exactly where the bar is. I just stand
Okay.
up.
So you just stand up at your bar stool?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm just waiting for, because he knows the animals of the forest.
Mhm.
And for him to see civilized people doing something like that, he knows something is wrong.
Yeah.
So he's ready.
Especially because that's being the first class, so the noble are there.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's ready, or he knows something is about to go down. Just
Okay.
because of seeing that, he's like, something's going on. I don't say anything.
You just stance up. You kind of perk up like a dog. Of like,
Yeah,
oh, what's
exactly.
that? Okay.
Because I don't interact with other humanoids
Mhm.
for the most part.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, animal instinct should kick in,
Mhm.
but I don't know how to convey that to everyone else.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else?
The question I want to ask,
Mhm.
out of game, given with her backstory, would she have access to first class? If
She
were
would
to-
have access to first class. Yeah, she can go there without the guards even bothering. All you have to do is show your ticket, and they'll notice your name, and they'll know that you should belong there, but for some reason you picked to just be there, probably just for the booze. Who knows?
Oh, fancy.
But yeah, you do have complete like permission to go there.
Sorry.
Okay.
Not
Alrighty, so
in-
seeing how things are going and having a dragonborn so close to her and she's labeling him as a creeper, she gets up from the bar, still takes a last shot out of her drink, and goes into first class.
Okay. So you head into first class, and you notice two people kind of trying to like rummage around. Like there's no luggage or anything there, as they're all in the last cart. But you see them kind of rummaging around as if they're trying to look for something, but you're not sure what. Because they're not saying anything, it's just two, three people, like actual passengers looking around with two guards trying to just there's two guards blocking the entrance to the what's it called? Engine? The front of the train where everything happens. The
Boiler
conductor,
room?
basically. Yeah. Something like that. Whatever makes sense. But yeah, you notice that's happening. Like the guards are definitely started blocking the engine room or the conductor room, and you just see people kind of frantically, quietly but frantically going around and trying to find something.
Okay. Can I try rolling for insight to? Would I be able to use insight to figure that out, or no?
Um, hmm. No. Because
Alright.
what they're looking for is not there. They just don't know. They're basically aimlessly looking for something and they have no clue what they're looking for.
They look like that they belong in first class.
Yes, they do. At least
Okay.
two of them do. The third
Even
one
more
does not. The third one looks like he's definitely a halfling, and he looks like he would probably know the halfling you were talking to earlier.
Yo, halfling, what you doing up here?
Excuse you?
Halfling, what are you doing up here?
What are you doing here?
This is first class. You don't look like you fit.
Neither do you.
Bitch, I am actually.
It's like everyone's throwing shade at each
Fired!
other.
Damn! I did not expect. Go ahead, continue.
I'm sorry, hang on. Basically, she's kind of playing the role of a snob just to see the reaction.
Yeah, I get that. And
Roll for intimidation.
honestly, yes. Go ahead and roll for intimidation to see if you can one up him or not.
Make him squeal.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, Omni.
I mean, that is an Omni thing to say.
That is.
Uh,
Oh, God.
You're dying on the inside.
I
Oh? Oh, you forgot an L. Okay.
Whoa.
Wait, your intimidation is 30?
It's
It's supposed to be 18, it's all good. I got it, it's fine. You don't have to worry about re-rolling.
That was not intentional.
It's all fine. You accidentally hit the But either way, you did somewhat intimidate him, and he just kind of looks up at you and just says, "What do you want to know?"
You shouldn't be here. You should be back in what was the other one?
What? Oh, the
The
other
other
cart?
cart.
It's just a passenger cart.
You should go back to the passenger cart, not here.
Okay, but you do see guards around us, and they're not doing anything about me.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that.
I could have.
Basically, she's going to try to be a fucking straight up bitch towards them. Why is that halfling in first class that's clearly not supposed to be here? Did you check his ticket?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can lost be lost right now?
I mean, aren't you always lost?
I am!
Okay, what do you want to do? Just say what you want to do.
Okay, I see the first class passengers, you know, running around like chickens with their heads cut off, and I have my shield out. I don't have my weapon out because I don't want to scare people.
Do you want to approach the guards and see if you can go to the first class and figure out what's happening, or are you just gonna get up to the guards and try to observe on the other side of the door?
It's going to be more of an intimidation thing at this point because
Who are you trying to intimidate?
the guards.
The guards in your cart? So these
Yes.
two right here? Okay, so you're gonna walk up to them with your I'm gonna erase this derpy face. The halfling is just a basically.
Combat, baby. You already said a derpy face.
Okay. So you go up to the guards holding your shield out, correct?
Yes, that is exactly correct.
Okay. And they get a glance of the symbol on your shield. And they look at you a little confused. But one of them steps up and asks, "Would you like to go in, sir?"
I would more like to know exactly what is going on in that compartment.
Well, we don't exactly know what's happening as we're the guards of this cart.
Well, you should know.
I understand we're failing at our job, thanks!
That's your job. Now,
You
if
gotta
you're
be
not going
careful.
to figure out what the hell is going on, then I will.
Well-
Let me through, please.
Well,
and thank you.
they're willingly letting you through because of the symbol you're carrying. They offered as the first thing they said.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait.
So Omni's just kind of left behind. I kind of feel sad for
I'm
him.
just kind of like,
So-
what?
No, I'm full on. I don't know what's
He's
going
not
on.
alone though. He has the other half.
Yeah, he does have the halfling there. He's probably just staring down the
Yeah,
halfling.
throw a few more coins at the bartender. Throw a few coins at your witcher. You'll be fine.
Oh my god.
He's throwing coins right in the freaking bartender's face.
Okay. So, you go ahead and get it into first class. Do you want to approach the guards that's guarding the
No,
conductor,
the
or
thing
do you
is-
just want to stay there?
At this point, I would assume that I see Max.
Yes,
Correct.
you see Max, and you see the halfling that she's interacting with, and you see the other two nobles kind of scurrying around a little worried.
Okay, I go up to Max.
Okay.
And I look at Max and go, "Do you know what is going on here?"
No, can I just say that I'm at this point kind of whispering towards him?
Yeah.
To be honest, not really. Because I'm trying to figure that out, and I was hoping these fuckers here would tell me what the hell's going on. Because she's actually telling, like, okay, the halfling here isn't supposed to be up in this class. Something's up. And I'm want to try to figure out what the fuck is going on. Because I don't plan on dying.
We never plan on dying.
I like that y'all two have already like got a good communication
Yeah.
going on.
I say we don't plan on dying out loud because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I have no filter. Apparently.
Can I just, like, smack the guy behind the head? No, that's not what I said. We are going to go planting. Shush.
Okay, yeah. So you basically smack him up.
Mind you, she's very weak, so it's like a light pat.
Yeah, it's just a little love touch. But he's over exaggerated, I'm guessing.
Of course, he doesn't
Okay.
know what.
Can I use
Well,
deception
other
in
than-
case the guards hurt us?
Can you use what?
I'm sorry for
Oh, no.
deception for that little planting thing.
All I'm doing is I settled up like right next to you.
Basically, you guys are
don't
going
have
off
to-
about this, and the halfling behind you just kind of taps
He's
you
behind us.
behind Max, because Max and you are looking at each other, whether she's sideways or not. He kind of just taps her side or her back and is like, "Do you need me for anything else, or can I get back to what I was doing?"
I would actually like to know what the fuck you're like doing.
Well, that's
the hell?
I want to roll an intimidation.
go ahead.
Intimidate the hell out of this
How
guy.
do I roll intimidation?
Just roll a d20, and then your modifier for intimidation is a +2.
I forgot the space.
You could just put exclamation point. Well, you
Yeah,
know,
exclamation point R space d20, babe.
I did.
No, you put D space 20. There's no R. Damn, okay, yeah, you definitely intimidate him too. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and have you two
Yeah,
just squaring him up.
Yeah, basically what I do is I just turn to this little halfling, and I don't say anything. I just
You
grab
just
him.
stare at. Oh, you grab him. Do you grab him like by the shirt or the neck or what's happening?
So I grab him by the shoulder.
The shoulder.
And-
Okay.
and- yeah, like a Vulcan.
Like you're gonna give him some wisdom. All right.
Yeah, and I don't just grab him,
Mhm.
but I lift him up.
By his shoulder?
That is painful as hell.
How?
I lift him up,
idea with
and I
guards.
just
I've
go,
never heard of that before, but okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm trying my laptop as much as I say yes. Do not enable this. It still wants to enable it.
Do you want to change your push to talk to something that's not sticky
Nah,
keys?
It's all good.
Okay.
I lift him up to my height.
Okay.
Which a normal person, like, I have my hand up in the air. But that's like a normal person. But him, I just pull up and I go, tell us what we want to know now.
Okay. Okay.
I just,
I like how I start talking for the character and you're just like, thank you.
My eyebrows have gone all fucking
Like
you know,
this.
serious. I am a serious Sam right now.
Or no, this way. This way's
All you
serious.
see is his eyebrows go from really high and start creaking down.
And for those who don't know, he has movable eyebrows, but they're like pegged at the end where his nose bridge should start. So they just turn up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just like, look.
it's like a puppet.
Basically. But anyways,
I'm
he...
no puppet.
Babe. Anyways,
Go on.
you intimidate him, both of you do, and as you're holding him up by the shoulder, which I've never heard of, but whatever. Apparently all of you have, so I'm just gonna go with it. And he is a halfling, so whatever. He just looks at you and he's like, okay, my buddy in the other cart possibly did something that he wasn't supposed to, and now I'm trying to put an end to it. That's all.
Could you
I
tell
pull
us
him up to my
more
face.
about what the hell your friend did then?
I don't know exactly what he did because I'm not in the same, clan, I guess you could say, as him. I'm just a random
Could you tell us
civilian.
mine?
I pull him
I
up close to
don't
my
know what
face,
it was.
And I go, that does not work. And I squeeze tighter on
Damn! I swear I don't know anything. If you want any information,
Then you
talk
are
to
no use
him.
to me, and I just let him go.
Okay. I thought you were just gonna yeet him away.
Yeah.
That would have been
Well, I was
awesome!
going to.
Right towards the
Well,
nobles!
I mean, you have enough. You have enough strength You have enough strength. Do you want to yeet him or do you just want to drop him on the floor?
I want to drop him on the floor and
Okay.
then flex my, well, I don't have muscles.
Your
but-
metallic.
Yeah, your metallic
yeah,
frame.
my metallic frame. I want to be Iron Man and go, ugh.
Okay. And are you gonna walk off back to the other halfling, or are you just gonna eyeball this one down?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back to that
Other
little
halfling?
son of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna ask him, what the fuck are you looking for out here?
we're trying to find anything that we possibly can. I don't know what he did. I passed the word to my noble friends here, so they're helping me trying to see if he tweaked something in the trade.
Oh, okay. So that's what's currently going on. Basically, your friend is going to get so many people killed.
Possibly.
You guys are really something.
And as you say that, as you say that, as you say that, the entire train shuts down. Everything shuts off. The only light that you have is the sunlight peering through the windows. And people are kind of in shock. Some are screaming bloody murder because they don't know what the fuck's happening. But because it's powered by magic, everything. Babe! Okay, babe, I have an important question for you. Do you have push to talk? Because it does not seem like you do.
I do!
Then why are you pushing when you're frantically laughing? Like
Okay, let's...
No, I'm asking why are you pushing immediately when you start frantically laughing?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like you have push to talk, because honestly, this whole time you've been talking on everybody. Anyways. As you said that, Max, everything just powered down. The train stopped moving. Everything's just completely dead.
Oh no.
Well, not the people, just the train.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we do hear you.
Okay, well, I changed my command
Okay.
again to a button.
Okay, you're
So
fine.
I'm going to go. Blah, 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 blah. Can you hear me? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
We heard you this whole time.
Fuck! The fuck?
Just do the muting thing if you want. That might
Yeah,
work
at
easier.
this point, I think it's, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to mute my mic.
Anyways, does anybody want to do anything with the... Because if I'm not mistaken, Max and Morjorn have dark vision. I'm not sure if
Dragonborns don't
Lost.
have dark vision.
they don't. I think he does.
Nani?
Nani?
Yeah, Dragonborns in the handbook do not have dark vision. I believe that's the same with Warforged. Let me double check that.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, I didn't put the...
Yeah,
Let
I
me
think
look at
Warforged
Morjorn.
does have, dark
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay,
So, yeah. Morjorn doesn't have dark vision. Max does.
Why is dragon?
Well, apparently you're not the brightest one.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically, the only one that can perfectly see right now is Max. You guys have to kind of go off of the shadows and poor lighting of the sunlight peering through the windows.
Max is just laughing. You guys look like fucking idiots.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. We're all tired, honestly. Does anybody want to try and do anything?
Do I notice
Okay.
anything odd?
Not-
Aside from the total darkness. Aside from the total darkness
Yeah.
and anything else and people screaming, do I notice anybody that's calm?
Not as of now, because even the halfling that you were talking to is scared because he wasn't part of the plan of what his friend was doing. He just overheard his friend talking about it, and he's like, oh, you're gonna get yourself into some deep shit. So he was
Okay,
trying to
I
help
go
him
back
out.
Okay, I go back to the other cart and
Okay.
I try to find the other halfling.
Okay. Well, the other halfling is actually hiding under one of these seats.
I
I kneel down and
So you're gonna kneel down and talk to him? Okay. Uh, I don't know if you died, Max, but we do not hear you. You kind of cut it off all of a sudden.
It's like, what in the blazes is going on?
It's just them, like, crumbling her building down. Construction workers.
I
Max?
honestly don't think it's that bad.
Are you alive, Max? Hello? Well, does anybody want to do anything until she revives?
Alright. I was gonna say if I could grab the little bastard while he was still in this chair. But now that it's dark and he ran off, it's like shit.
Yeah, basically he's bracing himself in case anything worse happens.
Are the guards illuminated?
Well, you can see, like, the shine of on their side from the windows peering through. So you know where they are. You kind of can make out what's where. But for, like, a lot of the people sitting in their seats, you just see, like, a shadow. Not really a shadow, more of their silhouette.
Silhouette.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll march over to the guards in the back.
Guards in the back at the caboose. Alright.
Yeah, the big
Alrighty.
and I'll immediately that came out of nowhere. It's like, I go with like, do you know where that sound came from?
What sound?
Are you okay?
There's a lot of sounds going on. There was the train that stopped. There's people screaming. You gotta be a little more specific there with them.
What is happening?
We're not sure. If we did, we wouldn't be here.
What kind of guards are you?
We're cheap guards, okay? We just got hired today. Leave us alone.
Then move aside.
So you're just gonna go to the back with all everybody's luggage? Well, they're gonna step in front of you and not let you pass.
It's like yeah, it's like yeah. I'm like, I said move aside. I'm going to the engine.
The other one just looks at you and says, "Sir, the engine is on the other side of the train."
Oh. And I just immediately turn around and start marching to the other side.
you should get him rolling because how people are running around and everybody's blind as fuck.
Yeah, so you're still in the middle of the train, still kind of like slowly pacing there. Max, are you gonna interact with the halfling that's under the chair, or?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I tried. Sorry, my connection got disconnected for a brief moment, so that's why I left.
That's fine.
But yeah, am I able to reach him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to ask him, what the fuck did you just do to the train?
I don't know.
I swear to God, little one, I will burn your face off if you don't tell me what the fuck you did.
I probably touched something and I don't know what it did. Okay, leave my face alone.
Okay, could you take me to that place?
No,
Why not?
there's guards.
I can, if you're talking about the front of the train, I can drag your ass in there. I don't fuck with me right now.
Like, wait.
I'm on fucking vacation.
So, as you shout that, you just hear a guy from the end of the train, stumbling his way through the darkness, being like, excuse me, make way, I need to go to the engine, please make way. And he stumbles around, you get up. Okay, as you get up, he kind of, like, accidentally hits into you. A notebook falls from his satchel, and he says, sorry, my apologies, and he rushes through the first class. Are you gonna try and flip through the book, or are you just gonna hold on to it for right now?
I try to take a quick glance in it. Is it in a language I understand or no?
Yes, it's in common, and you notice a few sketches of random robotic thingies.
Okay. Okay, well, after looking at the book, just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm gonna close it, put it in my bag, and I'm gonna follow the guy.
Okay. So you're gonna follow him all the way as far as you can, pretty much.
Yeah.
So by that time, I'll let Marjorie get somewhat closer to the guards there.
Just, like,
And then
going around in circles.
you're at least up to the guards of the engine. And they let this guy pass, and then they kind of look at you, not knowing what your business there is.
Okay, give me a minute to think.
As she's thinking, Lost, do you want to do anything? Do you want to help out your blind friend Morjorn with your little glowy eyes? Babe? Did he die?
A champion has disconnected.
Probably.
That, or he forgot which button to actually activate.
Remember, you're muted, hon.
Oh yeah, he muted himself.
I tried to message him.
I tell the guards that I'm with that man who went into the room.
Okay, what did you roll for? You can talk. Oh no, he didn't roll for it. I thought I saw him typing. Do I really have to call him?
I'm not muted, I got disconnected. I'm trying to reconnect.
Okay.
It's not working.
You're fine. I honestly thought you were crying because your voice cracked when you came in.
No.
Okay, go ahead and reconnect. It's just,
Right.
on my end, everybody's still in, even when you're disconnected. That's what's throwing me off.
This is throwing me off too.
Okay, go connect. Anyways, Max, what did you want to do?
Okay, I'm going to try to lie to them, saying I'm his assistant and I have to be in there with him.
We know this sir very well. We do not recall a tiefling as his assistant.
Are you being racist?
No, but that thing behind you, we do know belongs to him.
Thing behind me.
And as you look behind you, you see this cute, adorable mechanic, tiny T-Rex, just looking at you, wagging his little tail, not knowing what the fuck he's doing, but he's just there.
I am petting it.
He just accepts your pets, and he's just there, like, trying to figure out if the guards are gonna let him pass, or if he's just gonna chill there and wait for his owner.
I'm just going to keep petting him regardless.
So you're just gonna stay there with him?
Yes.
What a ragtag bunch of heroes.
Alright, well, Morjorn, you make it up to your first set of guards. What would you like to do?
I had a plan. Now it's just kind of like, like now that I made this plan, it's like, well.
As they watched you stumble up to them, you just lost all confidence.
Yeah, literally. Like, I need to get in there.
Yeah. What does a dragon like you have business there for? Words? That did not make any sense, but I know you understood half of what I was trying to say.
Someone has tried to sabotage this trade.
We understand, and we have somebody working on that right now. So please, sir, just sit back down. And don't trip.
Alright, I'm rolling intimidation on that. On that
Okay.
note.
I don't know if you have a modifier for that or not.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
I'm gonna try and see if I can bring your guys' stuff up.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was just look at the roll now.
Yep. What should we?
You go up like a puppy.
He just looks at you like, sir, please just scurry onto your seat and please don't fall on your face.
And I'm just kind of like making a scowl with my face, but my mouth is making like a pouty face. Just like,
And do you just go ahead and walk to a seat?
fine.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
go into the bar and sit down.
Oh, to the bar. I'll just have you grab the nearest seat so you don't knock everything over.
It's like,
And
this is...
go ahead.
Oh, the one thing I was just curious, wouldn't I have been able to at least try to roll a deception roll on those guards? When I made that lie?
Yeah.
They know him all too well, so even a natural
Oh,
20, they would be like, we don't
Yeah, but yeah,
think
she
so.
could have been new hire from that very same day. Like how most of these guards are, apparently.
True, but at that point, they would probably just be like, hey, you know her? No? Okay.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I could have just lied to them. What is the
You
door
could
open?
have. Do you want to? No, the door is closed, and they're in front of it, making sure nobody goes by it. Do you want to try and?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's try
well,
deception.
let's let Lost do something since he kind of got lost behind.
Apparently I got lost. I do apologize.
So basically, right now, Max is petting the cute T-Rex mechanic guy. Mordrin tried to intimidate the guards and miserably failed and stumbled back up to the bar, and you're sitting at the bar. What would you like to do in this pure darkness? Well, not pure darkness. There's still some light going through, but still.
I do have night vision, right?
No, you do not.
Fuck.
You only have the little glowy from your eyes and chest, but that doesn't glow much. So, yeah.
Okay, so I am providing some light.
Yes, so basically, if Morjorn looks to your side, he just creepily sees your glowing eyes and glowing chest, and your silhouette.
Don't do that. We went through that path before. It didn't end well. I'm just saying.
Oh my god. Anyways, what would you like to do?
At this point,
Would you like to
With
just
as-
sit and
as-
see what happens, or do you want to try and do something?
though as little as I know,
Mhm.
and considering what transpired before this,
Mhm.
I am still on edge.
Okay, so
I
you're
am
still
standing
alerted.
there- like I'm standing there with my shield,
So I'll
my hand on my weapon, and I'm just waiting.
I'll kind of
waiting,
have you more in the
especially when
middle of the
everything-
train waiting for something.
Yeah, like that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for shit to go down. And I apologize because at this point, my push to talk, I don't know what the hell happened.
That's fine.
But yeah, so I'm just going to hit my button on
For
my
mute.
right
Yeah.
to mute.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
now Lost is in sentry mode.
yeah. Lost is in the middle of the train, just holding his shield, bracing for something to happen. And then, Max, you wanted to roll a deception. Right? It was a deception or a perception?
Deception.
Deception, okay.
Yeah, deception.
So you basically want to try and convince them. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to convince them that I do work for the guy and I'd like to be able to get
In.
inside.
Okay. Hey. Anyways, go ahead and roll for it, and then add or subtract your modifier.
I like the fact that it's like, I work for him. I know everything about him, and we've been together for still a short time. We have worked together, and then this dino robot. Like, I was that.
Oh,
Like,
okay. It's not a
I
natural
totally
18 though, but Okay, you go ahead and say that to them, and they see how uh well you're getting, or the T-Rex is getting along with you. So they start questioning it, and they look at you and they just ask you and try to reaffirm if you're positive that you're talking about the right guy that you're working for and you're not mistaken for somebody else.
I have his journal.
I Okay, I see that.
Well, if anything, wouldn't that just indicate that she's just the one who holds the notes and is probably an apprentice?
Well, say it.
Mm,
Well,
they're
yeah.
gonna well, they look at you and they're like, "How did you get his journal?"
I carry his stuff. I'm his apprentice.
Very well. What is his name?
Well, when I was in the passenger car, when I took a brief look at it, you saw I was looking at sketches and whatnot. Wouldn't it also have his name on the journal?
Roll for insight.
Yes, I was just gonna say that. Thank you, Omni. Because you kind of just peered through and like flipped through it real fast, so whether or not you notice that is kind of depending on your roll.
Oh, which is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh, 17. Oh, why are you rolling so good? Jeez Louise.
Damn, random number generator. You're going to take all the good rolls from combat.
Yeah, then you guys are gonna
That's
be
exactly what's gonna happen.
natural ones for combat. So, you did notice his last name, O'Hagan.
O'Hagan,
Yes.
and I know he's an engineer.
Of some sort, yes.
Yeah, I would just simply say, Mr. O'Hagan. Because of the fact that when it comes to formalities, you never.
Okay. And
Yeah.
it cut it out, but I still understood what she was saying. And they just kind of look at you again. One of them steps aside and allows you entrance to the engine room.
Wait, what about the engine room? Like
She-
I said, I missed a lot. So
Yeah, she's basically, this guy stumbled through your guys' cart and accidentally bumped into Max, dropped one of his journals. She picked it up and flipped through it real quick, and she decided to go ahead and follow him. And now she's trying to get into the engine room, which she has now succeeded in. So they allow
I'm more
passage.
Yeah, I think I'm more towards the first class, so
Yeah.
I would like look at her and be like, "Oh, we're moving."
Oh no, you went back to the bar, so you're still in the passenger cart.
Wait, when did I go back to the bar?
When you gave
Went
up
back
on
to-
the halfling and you just decided to go back to the bar and just stay there.
Okay.
Before you disconnected, that happened. But she's
Yeah.
now
Oh,
in the
dear.
engine room with the little T-Rex, and then you guys are still kind of struggling in this cart.
T-Rex. Hello, how are you doing? This is what I'm making friends here. Thank you.
He's all the way in the other 2 carts away from you.
Do a drink.
You don't know of his existence other than me telling you about it.
Okay.
So
I'm
you're
sorry,
literally just blankly standing in the middle of the passenger cart.
No, I'm not blankly standing there. I had my shield at the ready. Thank you.
Or you just shield back one near you.
That's still as blankly as
Someone has
lost
to
can be.
protect the people.
Anyways, merge or nerd lost. Do you guys want to do anything?
I don't know what I was supposed to do.
You don't have to. I'm just giving you the opportunity of being blind bats or just sitting put and letting Max do a little more.
At this point, I think Lost would be, wandering
Lost.
around making sure that all the little lost creatures are not actually lost.
Okay.
You know
Can
me, I'm
I-
a ranger. I just wander around and I go, oh! And I squish them.
Can I see the little bastard that started this whole thing? Can I find him?
You're,
You can
you're-
try
you're
and find
talking
him.
to You're talking to him.
No. The
Oh,
halfling's under the seat. Max went up to him and talked to him, but he's still
oh, so
hiding
like
under the seat.
a humanoid squirrel. So
Yeah.
I pick him up and I go.
The
"Yes,
halfling,
squirrel."
babe. There's no creatures on this train.
I pick him up because he's the closest thing to.
How do you
creature
pick
I
him
can
up? You don't know
find.
where he is. You can't see
Yeah.
in the darkness.
I have my glowy eyes.
So basically, you're saying you're gonna go ahead and look under the seats for him.
I just wanted to see if I could find him because I don't know where.
Okay,
he
so
went.
Morjorn, you're gonna look for him. Are you gonna look for him as well, Lust? Hello? Did he die? I think he
Went
died
in the
again.
road.
Are you serious?
Huh.
Did I? Okay. I was about to say if I die again, I'm just gonna go. I don't-
Stay here with me. Yeah, you could just move up here with me.
Yeah, my perception sucks.
My present.
So both of you are gonna be on search of that halfling that probably caused all this.
Bit.
Yeah?
Oh wait, someone rolled a 6. What the hell happened there?
What?
That's me.
Okay. So that's your perception?
6.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're stumbling through these seats as if
Can I
they're
roll
moving
a
people,
perception?
and you're kind of falling into people's laps.
Can I roll a perception?
Yeah, you can-
How did you do that, Morton?
Just do
It was-
the RD20.
I just put IR, exclamation point R,
Yeah.
just to roll a D20.
Oh, okay. So
I'm putting
so R just naturally rolls it.
IRDR.
Why DR?
14. Why do I keep getting 14?
Okay, and your perception.
It should
perception
be
is
either
nothing.
0 or plus.
Yeah.
It's
I got
nothing.
no perception.
It's +0 at this point. So you got a 14. So you remember where you guys were sitting at, so you waddle on back there trying to find him.
On back.
And and you
Where the hell
notice
are you,
you
son?
notice his little feet sticking out from under the seat.
I grab them and I don't yank them out because I don't want to be aggressive. But I pull him out and I go,
Okay.
what the?
You can curse.
Okay. And I pull him up and I literally hold him up like a marionette puppet
Mhm.
by the scruff of his neck and the seat of his pants, and I go, what the fuck is going on? Do not lie to me.
I don't know.
I know you know.
I
Don't
truly
do
don't. I
this.
just know that I touched something and now this is the consequences.
Okay, at that point, I just kind of toss him aside. I want to strength check because I'm literally.
Okay,
throwing
roll
aside.
for strength.
How
Just
how-
roll a
how do I-
d20. And then it's that +2.
Fuck, 14. Okay.
You throw him hard enough against the wall to at least hurt him. And
Yeah.
he just kind of looks at you and squirms back under the seat.
The board and like leer at him and go, "You better be grateful." And then I go off and just stumble off in the darkness because apparently I can't see shit.
No. You can just see the light, the little bit of light that's peering through the windows, so you can at least make up where the floor is, but there's a lot of silhouettes and shadows, and it's a little confusing.
I brush him aside.
You brush
I
who
don't know
aside?
where I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going there.
So you're just aimlessly walking?
I'm
He's
walking to
bigger.
where I was pointing, which I think was the aft of the train. The back of it.
Oh, so you're gonna head to the back of the train?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Uh,
I'm lost.
Alright, well, let's go back to Max. Unfortunately, I don't have an area for the engine room. But Max, you see the conductor just sitting in his seat, just watching the guy that passed by you earlier just going ahead and tweaking stuff and trying to fix up the train. Would you like to say anything to him or poke around or whatever? Did she disconnect again? That would suck. That would honestly suck if she disconnected again. Well, something happened.
Max.
She
hello?
said something.
Hello?
I think she said something.
Oh, shite.
Okay.
Main chat. Let's go to main chat.
She said she'll be back. Something
Couple of
happened.
minutes. Something happened. Yes.
Hey, why do you have to act like a parrot sometimes?
Trying to
You're
do
fine.
what I can when I can.
You're
I'm sorry.
fine. We're just gonna talk and put it on pause until she comes back, because pretty much everybody did their turn, and now it's going back to her. Unfortunately, Morjorn is kind of just laying among random people's laps because of his horrible perception.
He's like, oh, what's this? Oh.
I'm trying to be like, everyone just remain calm.
As they're like trying to shove you off of their lap, like,
I paid for first class, and here I am, and I'm like, shite, this little lizard person is all up on me, on my junk, and it's just like, don't worry, everything is fine.
Yes.
derp.
Dude,
Derps.
I truly feel that like Wolfforce do have some. They have to have some kind of vision.
You
I
think.
feel that
I see what I can with the glowy of my eyes.
So.
3 feet.
3 feet. Okay.
That's all I can see. It's like, where the hell is everyone? Oh shit, you're right there.
Okay. Well, as you guys are going among that, I'm gonna stop sharing real quick so I can pop something up. Since she's kind of having us downtime, so I can go ahead and pop up what one of these characters look like. If it works. There we go. Okay. I'm back. Apparently not. There we go. Alrighty.
Well, this
Getting
is going.
here.
It's
Okay,
actually
there.
growing pretty swell.
Really?
I'm surprised of how decent this is actually going. It's actually going better than I expected, personally.
Yeah, considering who you
No, it's not that I had low expectations or anything. I was just literally worried and nervous about this.
Truth be told, she was. And I was like, let's just have fun.
It's because I don't
Which
like...
I
I don't
I-
like
I-
being responsible of stories, especially during live streams. Or just in front of an
You are
audience. It's like,
God.
No, I am
don't
not.
Worry.
I'm
Not
not
to be
God.
the Debbie Downer here, but you only have 2 people, two people watching.
I
And
know.
one of them is me.
It's
Well, one of
literally
them
the
is-
2 are
well-
you two.
one of them was me.
Oh, it's not you anymore? Then the other one
well-
might be Darts, bro.
Actually, it's
What's
probably
going on?
me. But you
Hello,
know what?
welcome back.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
I don't know. Somebody's there. Alright, so Max, what would you like to do? I don't know if you heard what I said about in the room.
No, something happened in the background, so it bothered me, like, ripping the headphones off and checking out immediately.
It's okay, it's just the constructors breaking your house down. No worries.
Pretty much, yeah.
Anyways, you're in the engine room now. You see the conductor just kind of chilling in his seat, and then you see the guy that passed you earlier kneeling down trying to fix something as the T-Rex is just aimlessly wandering around being adorable.
I fucking love the T-Rex. Okay, so the conductor is just relaxing and whatnot. I actually walk up to him first.
The conductor?
And I
Okay.
ask him, what is happening?
Oh, we just had a few technical difficulties. Something managed to power our train off, and O'Hagan here is helping us out.
Okay. Did you notice anything odd before all this happened, or
No, not really.
can I use perception to look around the room for anything that might be out of the ordinary?
Or something to steal.
No,
You're a monk, Omni. Be monk-like, don't be rogue-like.
Yeah. As we all hear furious typing.
Oh, I thought that was somebody like grabbing chips or something.
It's not me.
It's Omni. He's like, gotta eat these chips fast. Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
it's not natural, but what do
Yeah.
I do?
It's, so you basically notice a few wires cut where the other guy is, and he's trying to go ahead and, like, not really wheel them back together, but he's trying to figure out a good way to put them back together where it can at least make you guys all the way back to, or not back, but all the way to where you guys are heading. So
Okay.
that's pretty much just it that's going on in there. Just a
I
few
walk up to
snipped
him.
wires. Okay.
You
Omni.
dropped this.
She's like, crunch! Chips, delicious!
Eating those chips.
Oh, he hears you and he looks over his shoulder and he's like, oh, well, where did you find that?
Sorry, what?
The guy looks up over his shoulder and notices you holding his journal and he's like, oh, where did you find that?
You dropped it in the passenger car.
Oh, what? Were you the one I bumped into?
Yes.
Oh, my apologies. And he goes ahead and politely takes his journal back and puts it in his satchel. And go ahead.
Oh, I was just going. Do you need any help with anything, or?
No, I do this for a living. Thank you. How did you get in here, by the way?
Yeah. Tell me story. I just paid them.
Oh, you're okay. I understand. I mean, it does seem like you were in the first class after all.
Yeah. I just came in here for the sake of curiosity and trying to figure out why did we suddenly stop and why did we lose power or magic, whatever the hell this thing is running on.
It seems like somebody kind of messed around with the engine here. It's almost fixed. No worries.
So how soon do you think you could get it ready?
And he just kind of like bangs on the engine and it just kicks back up. He's like, no.
Oh wow!
Mechanical agitation,
So-
yes.
So all of you notice the power's back on, and specifically for you, Max, all you see is this character with a completely mechanical arm. I'm hoping you guys can see
Yeah, I
him.
can see
Okay,
Yeah, we can see
nice.
it.
So yeah, Lost, Majourn, you guys can't see him.
How tall is he?
Cover your eyes. But he's about 6'5" and slightly toned, but he does have that missing arm that's replaced with a mechanical arm.
Right.
And he goes ahead and gestures you out to go ahead and exit the engine room with him and his little guy.
Okay, yeah, I follow him out.
Alright. And so
It's
he's
lost in the
he's
air
slowly
for
making his way back to the passenger cart because he wasn't in first class. And Lost and Margarine, would you guys like to do anything?
Well, as soon as the lights turn on,
Do you just let your guard down, or
no, I don't let my guard down.
are you gonna go back to
But
that?
I take my hand off my short sword,
Okay.
and I'm just, ready, but still kind of like, okay, maybe things aren't what they seem.
Mhm.
So
And
we
then
have.
I go ahead and sit down in
So you kind of
the
get a
near.
little more at ease, but your guard is still up.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So do you
Because
sit at the
orders,
bar or do you just sit down in a random chair?
random chair.
Oh yeah.
We're sitting on
Oh, you
somebody's
put
lap.
me exactly where I wanted to be. Yes.
Right on top.
Comfy chair.
You're just sitting on like a halfling's lap, and they're like, ah. No, it was a clear seat. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
A halfling Santa Claus.
You're a big
Don't
boy.
worry, halfling. I will only be here for the next 14 hours.
Okay, so Mordjern, as you finally get up off of people's laps, do you want to do anything, or do you just want to shy away from everybody?
I kind of like stand up, dust myself off, and I find the closest available seat where I'm alone.
Okay, so you go all the way to this little corner here.
Okay, I have a question. What happened?
Mordjorn had a horrible perception, and he was trying to look for the halfling under the seat, but failed miserably and started stumbling and falling into random people's laps.
Oh wow.
6'5" BC.
So now he's just embarrassed in his little corner. But as all that's happening, you and this guy and his T-Rex make it back to the passenger seat, and Lost and Mordjorn notice you guys. Would you guys like to interact with them? What's gonna happen?
I just want to ask the what was his name again?
You know his last name is O'Hagan.
O'Hagan.
Mhm.
I want to ask O'Hagan, what's the name of your T-Rex here? It's cute.
He actually doesn't have a name. Would you like to name him?
Rexy.
Perfect.
And I stand up and I go, where the hell have you been? We could
Who are you
have
talking to?
used you here, and you often
Oh,
disappear
to
into
Max.
first class.
Dude, I don't even know you.
You don't know me.
No.
Damn it. I thought we could have.
You're like, I thought we had a thing.
Did you want something?
We
from me?
shared drinks with the halfling, or what you
Well,
consider
I
drinks. I
think
just
that-
threw coins, these weird metallic objects, at this guy, and he just kept giving you things.
You want to pet the Rexy?
I don't want to pet the
The Rexy just looks up at you, wagging his tail, just stomping around, all excited.
I kick it.
No! Well, you better roll for that. Roll strength for that. Or, actually, there's nothing really with aim, is there? No. Yeah, just roll strength.
Gonna roll a d20.
Yep. And your strength is a +2. That's so mean. No!
+2.
So basically, you kick him so hard that he just flies over to Mordjorn and just kind of gets back up and looks around and notices Mordjorn, and then he just wags his tail at Mordjorn, all excited.
And all I do is I look over and I go, I love animals.
But after
No.
Go ahead.
I look over and I go, I love animals, but this is not an animal.
O'Hagan looks up at you, and he was going to question why you did that until he noticed the symbol on your forehead. And he just goes quiet. Just blankly staring at you, confused and thinking.
I cock my head to the side and go, is there an issue, sir?
Well, aren't you just a spoiled brat, eh?
I kind of just like lean over my seat. It's like, is there going to be a fucking problem here?
There's a fucking problem here, Omni.
Oh my. Anyways.
Who's on me?
Anyways, O'Hagan just still staring at you. He's like, no, not a problem at all. Just the symbol on your forehead. That's That's oddly
symbol on my
familiar.
forehead.
Are
I
you?
have not seen my forehead. I do apologize. I do not adhere to your vanity, so I have not seen myself.
Had, do you know perhaps who created you?
What do you mean created?
You weren't born, dipshit.
I turn and I look at her and I go, say that again.
I said you weren't born, dipshit.
I pull out my short sword and I ready my shield.
Oh, okay.
This
Oh.
is going to
stepping out.
be. It's just going to be an issue.
O'Hagan steps in and like puts his mechanical arm in the way, and he's like, "Hold on. The symbol, you are a warforge. Your creation, you were created by somebody. That resemble on your forehead there is the symbol my father used to use. Do you
Created-
perhaps know where he is?"
No, I do not even know what created is.
And he
I wanna
just...
step in the middle of
Do
this.
you want to walk your way there with Rexy following behind you?
Like, I kind of like take a somewhat defensive stance with him, having his sword and shield out. It's like,
Okay, so you guys are all kind of just in the middle of the train with a random T-Rex next to you guys.
just like hopping around, looking at each.
Oh yeah, he's just running around the cart, kind of wrecking everything.
I kind of drop my guard because it's someone who's telling me I was created
Mhm.
and they know who created me.
Mhm.
And I am on a journey to find what the hell is going on. So I drop my guard and I look at this. What is his name?
You guys don't know his name. Only Max knows his last name is O'Hagan.
Okay, well, I look at him and go, do I know you?
No, not that I'm aware of. You do look oddly familiar when I was a little kid. But my father, he created a guy just like you for the last war.
My eyebrows perk in curiosity, and I go, really? And
Yes.
yet you do not know me.
Not
I do not know you, but you know me, which is
Yeah.
a start.
And he just looks at you and he's like, I only know you because I got a...
I don't know how you know me, but you know me.
You just cut him off. He's trying to explain and you're just like, I don't care, I don't know you.
He's on
Lost is lost.
I
He's
know, but he's
straightforward.
trying to give lost information and you're just like, I don't know you. I don't care, I don't know you.
It's like, give me more
Unless-
information.
Unless you are able to help me, then what use of you are to me?
Well,
Words.
well, are you trying to figure out your creator?
I'm looking for information
Information
on anything.
about yourself.
And it seems, and I walk up to this stranger with
Okay.
the metallic arm,
Mhm.
that you know more
I
than you
do.
seem to want to.
And I kind of like interject with my arm and kind of like try to push him back. It's like, perhaps.
Can you
you're-
push me back? I want a strength check. on
Yeah.
that.
I
I-
already gave you a strength check, sir.
How are you trying to just stop him and kind of keep him a
Yeah,
distant?
keep him at bay more.
Okay,
Not
so
let him
yeah,
shove him.
no need for roll. People stop calling out rolls unless I allow you to. So far, literally, Lost and Mordrin have been calling out everybody's roll. Like, I don't mind if you guys be like, okay, well, do I have to roll something for this? Then I'll be like, yeah. But you guys are literally being like, roll this! I was like, you guys are not the DM, I am.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
My inner DM.
You're
My
fine.
inner DM keeps
This is our first session. I don't care. But anyways, you're kind of making sure they
doesn't
at
take
least
any
don't
breath
touch
steps.
chests or faces or whatever. You're
Yeah,
trying to.
because I'm having none of it. If he has information, I'm going to get it one way or the other. And you are there to go, whoa, calm down, cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very much.
So O'Hagan goes ahead and he's like, well, I do know quite a bit about your creator. He was my father after all. Unfortunately, I haven't seen him in years. My sister believes he's dead, but I'm out here in hopes that I can find him. Would you like to join me in finding him and we could possibly get more answers for you?
So you are lost as well.
Sure.
Then yes, I will join you
Oh.
in your journey to find what you need to find. In hopes that I will find what I need to find.
I kind of feel bad that nobody has asked this man his name. You guys are just threatening him, and he's just like,
Okay, I'm not the one threatening.
Yeah, it's true.
The others.
Max just knows his last
I have
name.
not done an intimidation.
But
True,
when we're
luckily.
together, when there's more than one of us, we are just an intimidated one that we don't need information.
Pretty
We
much.
just-
I made it.
I mean, funny enough, all of you are shades of gray. So you guys look like the perfect team, but a weird team.
We're still a very dysfunctional thing.
We're the next big novel.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize that until you brought that up. Oh my
Anyways,
God, we
Mercury or Max, were you guys gonna do anything? Or
Okay,
say
he
anything?
Still has his sword and shield. He's still out.
I
It's
th-
just,
I think he put him away, at
No,
least
no,
this
I-
No,
I-
you
I
have
put
him out?
I put my short sword away.
But
my
your
shield is
shield.
still out, but I've taken a more passive stance.
okay.
Okay. So you're kind of just relaxed, you're not. Huh.
Yeah, I'm relaxed, but like tight as a tiger. You know.
As tight as a warforged can be.
Okay, I kind of turned to the gentleman in
Mm-hmm.
question with the robo arm. And it's like, so you know what he is. What is
He's a
warforged.
warforged. Yeah, they both just say he's a warforged.
what is a warforge? I've never heard of that.
It's
I've
basically a
never-
machine designed to kill or protect depending what the creator wants
Yeah.
you to do specifically. They will also know whatever languages that the creator knows.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a automaton?
Sure.
What's an automaton?
What?
I just love how we have two idiots, and then she knows a lot because of her backstory, and then O'Hagan is just chilling there because he's like, yeah, she knows a lot more than I expected, so let's just have her do all the work
And
for me.
Lost as per usual. It's just
Beep boop beep.
If that
So
helps.
tell me. So tell me, is this thing a threat?
That this
The warforged?
do I
guy, no,
look like a threat to you?
he doesn't pose
And
a
I
threat.
turn, and I'm not trying to be menacing, but I just tower over him. Do I look
Over
like
Morsword?
a threat to you?
O'Hagan just kind of steps in and says, no, he specifically was created for war. Unless triggered, he is quite harmless.
Doesn't take
Then,
much to
and
trigger
I
him,
just
then.
like hug him real tight. I'm like,
Wait, who?
Hug who? Who are you hugging?
Yeah.
I'm
I think
hugging
O'Hagan?
the lizard person.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
no.
more Jordan.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hugging Mordern, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, he's so cute. Ah.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
release
I
me!
walk past him.
You guys are just fusing here.
You really should not have done that.
Okay, you say release me, and I let you go, and then I go, well, all the other lizards that I've ever known in the forest They love my cuddles. Do you not want cuddles?
This is like a complete different character altogether now.
Oh,
It's like,
trust me, he has
First-
a weird mood swings.
it's like, first off, I am not a lizard. I am a dragon bull.
A dragonborn that can't see in the dark.
Why'd I go to hug him again?
That's
I want to
it.
make a strength check for
Are
that.
you using acid on me?
What are you doing for a strength test? It's a check.
I just want to hug him.
Hug him
and make
tighter.
Sure he can't get away
Okay.
Because I
Go,
will
yeah.
hug him
Oh, you
and
are.
pet
Go
him.
ahead and roll for strength.
I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Yep. And then
As
there's a
that
plus
is
2.
going on, could I just ask O'Hagan if he wants to sit down and have a couple of drinks?
Yeah. He gladly agrees, and you guys just sit at the bar as they're having their own thing. So
Alright,
basically,
that's not the strength modifier.
it's plus 2. So basically, you're hugging him tight enough where all he can do is wiggle side to side, and you're just, as he wiggles, you're tightening, and he's kind of like almost about to start to twitch because he can't really breathe for how tight you're hugging him, because you're still
Can I
not
let
the
him
best
go
with
at
your
that point?
strength. Yes, you
That's
can let
it.
him go.
Yeah, I let him go because I was like, and I just go to him and go, "Oh my God, are you okay? I don't want another squirrel." Okay.
As you let him go, Omni, go ahead and roll a d20.
Please let this be for what I fucking want it to be.
Um,
Whoops, wrong thing.
what was it?
17. I don't know what that means.
Okay,
but,
what's your
it's
dexterity
fine.
modifier?
Wait, this is for what?
Basically, he literally squished the shit out of you and now is dropping you down. This is basically a dexterity save, making sure you manage to land on your feet and catch yourself, or you just literally blet on the floor.
Well, if it's dex saving, then that's +3.
Okay,
So I'm good.
you're fine. You managed to just land on your feet, just a little boop, and you're good. Alright.
Alright.
Go ahead.
I
Rolling
do
again.
apologize. Are you okay? That was not my intent to hurt you. Because
I'm rolling
like,
again.
like I look at him and I go, "Oh shit! Don't do a mouse.
Don't do him though.
That's not good."
Fuck
And it's
me!
What did you?
So
roll
what are you rolling for?
Ugh.
What are you
What
rolling
did
for?
you roll for?
Why is it always the good thing, like the most unnecessary shit, but when I need it the most, it's always the fucking worst?
What are you
Tell us
rolling
what-
for?
I was
Yeah,
rolling
tell
to
us what you
punch
wanted.
him.
What was it?
I was rolling to punch him in the face.
So, basically, you go to punch him, and you're like winding up to go and hit him, and all you do is fall over. Your fist passes past his face and shoulder, and you just fall into his arms. No loss. Do you want to catch him, or do you just want to be like, okay?
I don't know.
Just let me hit the floor. Just let me.
Well, you're already up. You're already laying up against him. Do you want to step back and let him drop, or do you want to hug him again?
I step back and
Okay.
I put my arm out so that he knows he's going to fall, and I catch him and I go, "Are you sure you're okay?"
I'm just like, it's like it while I'm just in his arms. You just see like water drops from my eyes just swelling.
So you're just crying on the floor?
It's like this is the worst day ever.
As this is happening, O'Hagan just turns to Max. Because he was watching all that as he was sipping. Huh?
Max.
Okay.
And a Max. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do as you're shouting it. O'Hagan
I'll
is
be
just.
quiet.
O'Hagan is kind of like seated where his lap is like his whole torso and lap is facing Max, so he's sitting sideways on the stool so he can look at you idiots. and still face Max for a conversation. And as he's sipping, he just looks at Max and he's like, "You know these two."
Like,
No, in fact, one is a creep, but the other one's just special, I think.
Uh,
I just literally met them. I actually don't even know who they are. I don't even know what the names are, but the names are now special and creep.
It's like I just immediately turned to her. It's like I am not. My name is not Creep.
as you have tears
And
falling
Dragon
down,
Ball.
as you have
Moss
tears.
immediately wraps him back in his arms. He's like,
Aw.
"No, you're not a creeper. You're a cute little dragon boy. You sure?"
That's it. That's
They
it.
seem
That
very,
is
very
it.
special.
I use my breath.
You're,
What?
you're gonna use your acid breath, if I'm not mistaken, it's acid.
Yes.
Okay, roll for that.
Okay, well, first and foremost, do you really want to make me your enemy?
You are hugging me. I don't know you.
We don't know.
Yeah, none of you guys asked for anybody's name. Demetrius or O'Hagan there's just chilling, not knowing what's going on. Doesn't know any of your guys' names, and you guys don't know his.
That's a
Okay.
straight.
Roll, because we about to go into combat.
If you actually want to breathe your acid in his face, go ahead. Roll.
I'm just trying to be all cutesy, and you're just like, "Oh, fuck you."
But before you try and do anything, Lost, let me say what's gonna happen for his roll.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. Go ahead and roll,
Alright.
Omni.
I've already failed with the one.
I
thing
kind of
I'm doing.
hope you get another natural one, honestly.
It would be my fucking luck. I failed that miserably.
Let's go. Roll.
Wait, if I fail another roll, that means I miss him entirely, even at point
We'll
blank
see.
range.
We'll see what's gonna happen. You are literally
See
chest
what
to
you
chest
do
with him.
there, Gator
Fuck.
boy.
Okay.
Four.
Well, first of all, he's a warforge. Acid doesn't really do anything to him. And your acid breath is, well, it does somewhat do things to him, but your acid breath was so weak. He just got a little whiff of your morning breath. And yeah.
Disgusting. Oh my god.
That's all that happens.
The way how I've seen this is that basically, he will probably see the Dragonborn like a baby. And he just burped up.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Why is my life hell?
He just had a little.
Campaign, I mean.
He just had a little nasty burp of his morning breakfast or lunch or whatever he ate.
Cuddle him closer and just pat his back, and he's like, "Oh, get it all out, buddy."
Well, panning back to O'Hagan and Max. O'Hagan just.
Okay, I'm out. For a little while.
O'Hagan just decides to actually kind of move this along. And so he looks at Max and he's like, "So, what's your name and what's your purpose? Are you going to the event?"
You could call me Max. What event are you talking about? Like, I know there's several happening nearby, but I don't know which one.
Well, currently there's a huge event happening at Vedekar, which is where this train is currently heading to. And my purpose of heading there is there's going to be a show with wyverns and stuff. And if you or those two knuckleheads would like to join me, by all means, I'll get you guys a spot.
Yeah, sure.
At this point, Lost looks up and goes, "What was the name of that city?"
Vedekar.
Vedekar.
Yes.
That's where I was told to go.
Fantastic. Well,
May
join me.
may I join you?
Of course.
Can you
Yes.
put me down?
And
Yes.
since you have
Oh my
a
god! And I let him go, and I go, "Sorry," and I put my hand on his head and I ruffle his ridges or
Oh my
feathers
God.
or whatever the hell he has up there
yeah.
on his head, and I
Little
go,
floof.
"Are you okay, little one?"
Oh no. Well, O'Hagan interrupts this breathing, this intense breathing with, talking towards Lost. He's like, well, and since you have a liking for the more lizardy, scaly people, come watch the show with us. You might like it. They have wyverns. They are gonna
Oh
be
yes,
little dragons flying around.
I
You,
love all the woodland creatures.
as you
That is
kick
my
my
lot in
fucking
life.
T-Rex.
What?
As you kick my T-Rex.
Your T-Rex, as you call it, is nothing more than a machine. I do
Well-
not like machines.
Well,
I
you're
am here to protect
Yeah.
my woodland realm.
well, you're a machine. Technically,
With a purpose
The-
Anything has a purpose.
that I do not know. Your T-Rex here is nothing more than
As you're
stomping
saying that, the
around,
T-Rex is just looking at you again, just wiggling around.
just kind of like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, pretty
And I'm
much.
just looking down at it. It's like your T-Rex here does nothing more than destroy. I have dealt with things that do nothing more than destroy, and that is why I am here primarily on my mission. I need information, and I will settle for nothing less than what I need. I am not here to cause trouble. Other than with the cute dragon guy, yes, cuddly, and the feral
Swear to God, they
tiefling,
try to go in
and,
forward again.
and I grab the feral tiefling's horns, and I go,
Don't fucking
"You're
touch
so
me.
cute." What? What?
Don't fucking touch me.
I go to touch her.
Oh, Hagen interrupts your touching session and puts his
just
mechanical
gonna touch her
arm
face.
again, and he notices the broken sword on your back. And he looks at you and he's like, "Where
Trying
did
to
you
grab
get
it?
that?"
Okay. Well, I was going to ask, is he trying to grab it?
No, he just noticed it as you're trying to touch everybody.
Okay. And I pull away, and I get very defensive as well. And I go, I don't know. I don't know where this comes from.
Well, I'm quite familiar with that, and I would like to know if you killed someone for that. Nobody nowadays really carries that symbol, unless they were part of that faction.
I know not of which faction you speak. I do not know of what blade you speak of. I do not know of this body count. But if you want, and I
That's
pull,
suspicious.
I pull the blade out because
Mhm.
it is attached to my back,
Yeah.
and I present it almost ceremoniously.
Yeah, so like
on
you're
the
holding
bar
it.
because yeah,
Okay.
and I put it on the bar because I mean it's there,
Mhm.
you know. And
And
I go,
go ahead.
this was the only thing I had on me when I woke up. I don't know what it is. Can
It's,
you help me find what this thing is, please?
And he's analyzing it, noticing the symbol and the symbol on your shield. And he looks up to you, not giving you much detail about anything, but he gives you the certainty of, yes, I will definitely help you. You're more than what I expected, and I want to know more about you.
Play perception.
For you?
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I'm just gonna roll a d20. I think.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
18! Yes!
So what are you actually trying to roll for? Like, what are you trying to do?
I want to perceive if he may be hiding something. That's the thing.
No,
Wouldn't
he's
that
not.
be more insight?
Yeah, that would be insight. But either way, he's. Where's your? Yeah, it would still be exactly the same. He's not hiding anything really. He's just really curious about the story behind you, because one, you have his father's symbol on your forehead, and you're not a normal Warforged because you have 5 digits, you have your movable eyebrows, and
well,
you have your little glowing orb there, which isn't a normal thing for the Warforges there to have.
okay, has those 5 digits been expounded upon? Has
Ooh.
anyone mentioned them or anything? Because I haven't.
I just mentioned them now, pretty much.
Yeah, well, you have, but
Yes.
has anyone else?
No. Because
Like,
nobody
seen
knew,
it?
babe. Nobody knew
Well,
until I said it now.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, okay, well,
I'm just
how,
slowly revealing your guys' characters more and more.
okay,
No, like,
well,
if somebody would have made a perception check on you or something like that, they would have noticed these weird little features about you, but they didn't, so don't be complicated.
complicated.
You are complicated.
Well, what does Grante tell to me? Because
You,
revealed
hey, you're saying more words than you were supposed to. Wrong name, O'Hagan. Your character doesn't know, and that's not his name. You fucked up. Bad. Really badly.
all I did was roll a perception.
No, you said somebody's name that you weren't supposed to mention.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Good. Anyways, what did you want to know about O'Hagan?
Well,
About the mechanical arm dude? Just call him that until you guys ask him his fucking name.
I think the next thing you should be asking is, what is your name?
oh no.
I think that's
Well,
what
he tried to introduce himself to Max, and then you guys started doing more touchy-feeling stuff. So
He's been doing
Versus
touchy. I've been trying
me.
to murder him, but apparently I failed miserably on all accounts.
But at that point, I look at Omni, and
Mhm.
you just revealed certain things about me,
Mhm.
and I go, "Is this not normal?"
So you're asking
Is
that
this
to
not normal?
Omni or to O'Hagan?
O'Hagan.
Okay.
I go, "Is this not normal?"
Not really. The normal Warforges are crafted with only 3 digits, and
Then do why
Hmm?
why do I have one?
So you
Why,
could give
why do
everybody
I
the
have
bird.
5?
he
Why
was
do
literally
I have
inside counting his fingers.
I'm in character, thank
I
you.
know, but all I heard was 1, and then it went to silence, and then Max stepped in, and you're like 5.
Like,
Anyways,
Lost is sitting there. He's like, why do I have 5
um,
fingers?
well,
What are these fingers, or are the things on my fingers, or do I have things on
you
my
don't have any toes. You're just a normal solid foot.
Okay.
You don't have any toes, babe.
Okay.
So yeah, the only
That
fingers
makes
that
me
you're
from
aware of is
Alabama.
fingers.
I'm
Oh
just
my
from
God.
Alabama, that makes sense.
Babe. Oh my.
But yeah, like I'm literally
Questioning yourself and
yeah,
why. Okay.
when like I know I'm lost and confused and I don't know what the hell is going on, but that is literally what the fuck.
Yeah.
I
Well,
am lost.
he.
I have 5. What? And I look at this person.
Mhm.
I can't remember their name. And I go, why 5 instead of 3? Why?
Ooh.
It's
Yee.
getting philosophical now.
Anyways, he looks up at you and he's like, well, to answer that question, what's your name?
I am lost.
Well, then I guess you're not who I think you are. But
But I am lost.
Clearly.
I don't know why you interrupted
know,
with that, but
clearly.
okay. Anyways, thanks for the dumb interruption. Had nothing to do with what he said, but whatever.
I am lost. I don't know who I am. I don't know anything other than what I know when I woke up.
Well,
Please, if you know something, why am I here? Why do you take a liking to me? What? What? Why? Let
Why?
don't interrupt me, Lizard Man. I will hug you to death. I just
Oh my
need
God.
to know. I
Continue.
just need to know who I am. What am I? Why am I apparently so different? Why do people look at me on the train and they just, like, they give me the shifty eye, if you know what that is?
Mhm.
I have just come to know what that is, but I have been getting it more and more since I have entered civilian lands or civilized lands.
There you go. Well, and he goes ahead and reaches into this really, really old and torn up, kind of like fucked up journal, and he puts it on the bar table, flips through, and there's a drawing that looks pretty much identical to you, but it's all in pieces. Like, you're not fully constructed in the drawing. The drawing is just bits and pieces of you everywhere with a bunch of scribbles and notes.
Like Frankenstein.
Pretty much. And he tries to show you it, and he's like, this, if you are who I think you are, you're my father's creation, and you were one of the main people that helped us end the war. That's why you have 5 digits. You have 5 fingers
Um,
because,
what, what,
what are you?
what war? I don't
Oh.
remember fighting in any war.
Well, you have 5 fingers because 3 weren't enough for you to properly hold your weapons, and it wasn't suiting you well, so my father gave you 5.
But
Don't, if, do you
what
trust
war?
me? Do you trust me?
I don't know. I don't know you.
Well, if you,
Who are you?
if you follow along with me, I will definitely help you in getting your answers.
What about the other two? Can they join us?
Of course.
I don't know why, but I think they should join us.
Yeah, not that.
Yeah, not happening. You're coming with us. If I have to bear hug you through whatever door I need.
So pretty much, Dimitri, or goddamn it,
Are you
O'Hagan.
saying we're being kidnapped?
In a way, O'Hagan has invited Max to join her or join him to the show at the event. She agreed. You guys kind of agreed as well, but now Lost is more intrigued about getting his answers.
I need information.
And so he now knows both of your guys' names, but he doesn't know Morjorn. So he looks towards Morjorn and he asks, Dragon
BRB.
fellow. Okay. Could have just typed that in chat, but okay. Anyways.
Hey!
Babe, just go. Anyways, he turns towards you, Omni, and he asks Morjorn, so, Dragon fellow, what's your purpose of being here? And what's your name, obviously? He's polite like that, and he asks people's names.
You kick ass and take names later. Or just fight amongst each other and then take names later.
Yeah.
Uh, my, I am Mordor. Mordor and Turnaroth. I'm merely looking for more information myself.
About what exactly? May I know?
I'm looking for an individual.
Okay.
I'd rather not have too many people know my business.
I understand.
However, somehow I got wrapped up with this thing.
As you point at Lost.
Arms.
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
Anyways. He just
Anywho's on
watches. Well, we know. Anyways, he looks
I'm
among
like
you.
kidding.
He looks among you guys, and now that he kind of knows a little bit about you guys, he's like, well, you guys, I'm not telling you guys to trust me, but you can. I'm Demetrius O'Hagan. I'm a widely known engineer and researcher. I've been journeying around these places in search of my father and also discovering creatures and all that. And so, yeah, if I can definitely help any of you get the information you need. I know multiple people, and I know my way around Eberron in general.
I see.
You do.
I do.
Why is it like every
No.
time you talk after I say something, it's almost like you're like looming over me from behind
Yes!
for whatever reason?
I believe he is.
You have
All
this,
I was-
you have this like looming voice that just seems like eerily close to someone.
Yeah.
Like
all
you're right
I
next
was
to their
going to
ear.
ask is, you know your way around cities, right?
I do, yes.
I have use for you.
Okay.
Uh,
And done.
And done. Okay. Max, Mordron, do you guys want to say anything? Ask him anything.
well, since we're all seemingly heading into the same direction.
Eh.
And what is your name, lady with horns?
Sorry, what?
He asks you, what's your name, lady with horns?
Well, creeper, my name is Max.
I'm not a creeper. I'm a dragonborn.
You tried to walk
Creeper?
up. Hey, when I was sitting at the bar, you walked up behind me. That's a little creepy, if you ask me.
But I am a dragonborn.
Yeah, that doesn't matter if you're a dragonborn. Any guy who does that is fucking creepy.
Lost just kind of stands there awkwardly. I don't know what the hell is going on.
As you're staring at them, like, confused of what's happening, Rexy is nomming onto your ankles.
What do you think?
Should I roll for a kick? Again?
If you want to kick him, go ahead and... Here's the thing, do you want to use vital force, or do you just want to kick him?
Can I throw a rubber band instead?
Oh my god, babe, he is not Daisy! He
It
isn't...
sounds like Daisy!
Daisy does not nom on your feet, she's a cat.
She fetches rubber bands.
She does, so... Anyways,
I'm
do you want to
trying
use
be
vital
nice.
force, or do you want to use force to kick him away, or do you just want to chuck something or whatever? What do you want to do? Because apparently you don't like this guy.
I pick it up by the scruff of its neck.
He's robotic. He doesn't have a scruff. He doesn't have,
I
like,
pick it
skin
up
to
by the
grab.
gears of its neck.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for it?
No, you just grab him and he's just blankly looking at you, just wibbling around.
Cuddle it, because apparently the lizard person doesn't like cuddles.
And he just accepts your cuddles and pops his little tiny arms on your shoulder.
And I go, "Ah!"
Megan just or Demetrius, since I already revealed his name, he just looks at Lost and kind of sighs, and he's like, yeah, both of them don't have the highest intelligence. They might get along just well.
At Demetrius.
Well, Demetrius is saying this towards Lost and Rexy.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear him?
That is to see if you overhear that?
Yeah, he wants to know if you heard it.
Okay, go ahead.
20. Wait, what? I rolled an 18 and then I immediately rolled a 6.
Apparently,
Yeah,
the dice wants you to fail on this.
Yeah, let's just go with the other one because it will be funnier. You're just so fascinated with the Ulus going, hugging this robotic T-Rex that you completely, like, the world around you does not exist anymore. You're just having a moment with this cute little T-Rex.
That moment ago, you kicked against the wall.
Would you guys like to do anything else or nah?
Playing with T-Rex.
Well, you're doing that in the background, babe.
I know. Someone's got to be in the background.
You're always in the background, trust me.
Yeah, until they need me.
Yeah. Would Morjorn and Max like to ask Demetrius anything, or
Jet
nah?
plane.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Dimitri,
okay.
have you seen any? Do you know of the location of the mountains of Frostburn?
Of course. Beautiful place. Well, what'd you like to know?
Have you been there recently?
Not recently. I've been there a few months ago. Why?
I'm looking for a particular person. This person came from the mountains of
Okay.
Frostburn. But he's not a dragonborn. Honestly, I don't know what he was.
Do you know any kind of description of him?
I look at him and go, is he wanted?
Damn it.
Does he have a bounty?
Like I said, I don't know what he was. All I know is he wore cloak, or it. I don't know what it was. However, he wore cloak, head to toe, and some bindings. Beyond that, I couldn't make out his face.
That sounds interesting.
Lost
He-
goes up and goes, did it look like me? And just stares him in the face. Knowing that it's not him, but it's like, was it me? Was it me?
I just kind of shove his face away from me. It's like, I don't know. I didn't see his face.
As he goes to shove my face away, I grab his hand. I'm just like,
You're fine.
Are you going to propose?
yes! Oh my god! Anyways,
What?
I go
Why is
quiet.
everyone taking all the good rolls?
Go
I
ahead.
need them.
Finish what you were gonna do. Lost. Are you gonna finish what you're gonna do? I guess
I
not.
guess not.
No, that was about it. I just catch his hand and I go,
Okay.
hmm.
Just holding hands now. Okay.
Rude.
Well,
Anyway.
Demetrius steps in and he says, I'm not familiar with cloak people, but you might find somebody at Vedikar that will? Possibly?
That's my hopes.
Alright. And because we're taking a lot longer than I expected, mainly because of interruptions, which is fine. This is our first time. We finally arrived there! Or we're never gonna arrive there. We arrive there, and Demetrius goes ahead and offers you all a room a room for each individual of yourselves in a tavern that's a slash inn to stay at for the night, because the next morning is when the show will be happening and you guys get to roam around the whole place. So this is pretty much the end for this session, or it's never going to end.
So was that like a summary of what happened next, or is that like?
Yeah, that's a summary of kind of what happened. You guys arrived there, nothing big happened, so you guys kind of just went ahead and went to the tavern inn, and we're gonna pick up back off there for next session, being like, okay, what did you guys do before going to sleep, or did you guys just sleep because you were tired? Because it is like the middle of the night as you guys arrive, but you guys basically arrived, and that's that.
Well, it is the middle of the night for me because
It's always
tired.
night.
God damn it, babe.
Wow.
Anyways.
Already